What's up guys, it's your favorite twins, and today we're reacting to PinkPantheress' second official mixtape, Fancy That. Fancy That?
Fancy That.
Fancy That, she's from the UK.
She's from the UK, she's got a nice wig.
No, she always carries a purse. It's always a purse.
Is it a little one?
It's like a little purse with a little like mom jeans and stuff.
I love her aesthetic, and I love her sound. She
Yes.
has that Y2K, Jersey Club kind of sound, early 2000s voice, you know. I feel like I like that she brings that to music. She's very unique. The first song I ever heard was Pain, and the song that blew up for her was Boys a Liar.
Yeah.
With Ice Spice. I would say that that's the song that really, like, okay.
Put her on the map.
Yeah.
And then, but I mean, she's collaborated with Kate Renata. I think about like Snap My Finger, which I love that song. She was on the Barbie album.
Yes.
So I feel like, you know, a little spritz of PinkPantheress, and I like what, you know, I've been hearing.
I saw an interview where she was saying she definitely hasn't taken it as far as she wants to. And that intrigues me because she has a very specific sound. When we get used to that as an audience, it's kind of hard to picture sometimes where else she could go. You know, the songs tend to be very short, very digestible.
Yes.
You know, there's just an aesthetic here.
Yeah.
There's something that is expected of her.
Yeah.
So I wonder how she's gonna kind of expand on that.
I know. Is she gonna push like vocals a little bit more? Because I think she tends to sing a little bit more whispery. Maybe sometimes like talk singing. So it would be nice to actually hear her like sing, girl. I want to hear your vocals. So I don't know, but there's a lot, because like you said, she takes on the Y2K, but I feel like there are a lot of things to do with that.
Yes.
Beyond what she's already done.
For sure. The cover's kind of cool. Again, gives me that Pixar done on someone's laptop kind of thing. You know, Photoshop and all that.
Yeah. Before we get started, make sure to follow us on all of our social media. We'd love to connect with you guys.
And of course, if you're into exclusive content, full-length reactions, and early access, be sure to join our Patreon. It's a whole lot of fun, and we'd love to have you over there.
My name is Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. It feels illegal. I've solved quite a few times of paranoia. Oh, wish I never know what I should call you. After a while, while you're sitting on my bed, later on we can talk on it instead.
Okay.
I can feel shame in my head.
I don't feel shame.
We'll meet again, my head works like it used to. I like the fact that we can communicate. As long as you don't tell all your best mates. Feel it all while you're sitting on my bed. Good later on, I can feel shame in my head. I think I'm smoking up now to reach above the buzz. But tell me why my heartbeat is in a rush.
I like how she said that in a rush. I'm breathing now.
Is this illegal? Hey, it feels illegal.
Oh, this is going crazy in the club.
Fade out? Oh.
A mixtape. And it's gonna flow, isn't it?
Stop.
I'm not a fan of the way we're moving. No explanation for why we do this. Sorry, you're right. When you're not there, I swear I did emotionally out of it too. The way you let it all go. Let it all go. Never wait to bring it to me, let it all go. Never wait to bring it to me, let it all go. I'm not a fan of the way we're moving. No hesitation when I remove this. Wait to grab my hand. Think of me. Come pay for therapy. Nothing left to bleed. You spent all your credit.
Oh, I like that.
Just kind of let it all go with you.
Good. You should have had it right.
I know, I feel like a cup. This feels like a little cup.
Slowing down.
Oh, I like that.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it.
Oh, well, that didn't flow as nicely as, like, it didn't seem to be effortless.
Are
Like,
you trying to say that I announced that was no need to because it didn't flow anyway?
a little bit.
That felt rather shady.
Yeah, a small stray.
Okay, so definitely flowing.
Yes.
And I like that. At least with the first two songs. You know what? I did see her say somewhere that she wanted it to feel like one long song.
Oh, I like
Or
that.
something like that.
I like that.
Something like that.
I could see that, especially with the first two.
Or like one long night or something. Or something like that. It's meant to flow, okay? Let's go back to Illegal.
Yes.
Apparently a lot of these songs are written about weed. And how she doesn't smoke as often because she gets really, really paranoid. And she had an experience one time
Oh.
where there was like a time lapse between what she was saying, what she was thinking, or what was happening. And that's scary. So
very scary.
I didn't think that was going to influence this at all, but I mean, hey, illegal.
My name is Pink, and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. Oh.
If that could be toward
I
me.
like that.
I really love how she kept introducing herself in the first song.
Yes.
Because obviously, if you're new to Pink Panthers, you don't know who she is. So
Right.
on the first track, she lets you know exactly who she is.
I like that.
But the
double.
illegal, so there's a weed diss track. The joint make joints.
I like that a lot, actually. I liked it sonically. Just up tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think her lyrics are very easy to follow.
Yes.
And they repeat a lot of the time.
They
So
do.
they become a bit of an earworm. That's what I like about Girl Like Me,
Mm-hmm.
is the let it all go. Dun, 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 dun,
That one felt a little more party to me.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and I liked that. And also when it comes to legal, I wanted to say the lyrics are rather basic, but not easy to write. If you can make every line quotable, that's
Yeah.
actually a talent. Because there were
Very
not
much
really
so.
any filler lines, especially in
No.
the verses.
Yeah.
It's like every time she said something, it was like, oh, that hit, that hit, that hit. You know? So
Yeah.
that's really good songwriting. There's nothing complex about the lyrics, but
No.
the songwriting
The
behind
structure,
it, the
I mean,
structure, there's a little more I can tell that goes into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the first two tracks.
Me too.
It's definitely her
Good
doing her
vibe.
signature thing.
Yeah.
There it is. Like what?
I waited all this time, now I get to sign like an old job. I leave my bedroom with my clothes to serve you up. I do this all because you're a superstar. You're talking up to a crowd of people you call your hater. Your friends don't tell me you're too scared of coming up. You want sex with me? Come talk to me.
You want sex with me?
You want sex with me?
Oh, very simple.
I like the way she sings that a lot. She speaks in such a rush.
Right. I did not expect the chorus to be like that. I love this song. We gotta talk about tonight. I think that was smart.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect the chorus to be, you want sex with me?
Yeah, the
Come
chorus.
talk to me.
The chorus threw me because I was trying to get the message of the song, and basically it's just saying like every move that I make tonight is with one goal and one intention.
Yes, that's
in
why
mind.
I'm here.
That's why I came.
That's why I'm here.
Um,
But the
I'm
video
trying to
looks
go.
really cool though.
Yes, it seems to be like a Marie Antoinette.
Looks like it has like a 1800s aesthetic. And
Yeah.
I think that just fits her. But okay.
I mean, any of these so far could have been the lead because, like you said, they kind of hold the same tone. Like, and they all sound alike sonically, which is not a bad thing.
Right.
Very cohesive. I think she's 6-to-1 sound. It
Yeah.
does it well. So it's like, okay, you have 9 songs of that. Let's see if there's anything else that.
Yeah.
There's no features either. You know, it's all just her. So I'm interested to see what Star sounds like because that was a smooth
It
transition.
sounded like, that one sounded a little slower.
Yeah.
Her beats sound like bubbles to me. Like, okay. Sauce,
What's the sample?
Head to toe. It sounds like Barbie.
I like this.
I just like this chorus. Okay, yes.
Ah. So about drugs.
The stuff. She messed with the dealers. Okay.
Oh. Oh, okay, wait.
Let's switch the vibe a little, okay?
Okay.
I guess I'll call you in today is not my holiday. I steal the show from them, no matter what the people say. I'm honey and I'll do just what I wanna do. I hear someone but I told it now and I'm new. My parents said that they would be returning soon. I think I hit some noises when I left you.
Hey, that was dope.
The fuck is that?
Ah!
What the fuck is that?
Okay. That's still only. Who said that? Not a wit?
I promise you I haven't got a thing to spare. You should go up to my friend as well, this isn't fair. Things are nice, nice on that.
What the fuck is that? The fuck is that?
Okay.
Very interesting.
Fuck is that? Fuck is that?
That's definitely a switch.
She's double niggas.
1, 2.
Such an interesting. Very interesting. Okay, first let's talk about stars.
Stars.
I'll be honest, I think that was my favorite so far.
Really?
Next to Illegal. I like the sample that stars use. To me, it's about talking about drugs. It has to.
That's how I take it.
That's
or
the only thing that makes sense.
I think that you're right. Maybe it felt like a late night deal going down. Because like even being on the phone and being like, look, if I find
Oh,
out,
like you're going to the cops.
that's what I'm saying, like it's gonna be a problem. So I like that fact that it had a bit of a storyline there. It was a little more cinematic.
Yeah.
I picture it happening in like Gotham. And, and Batman is
Yeah,
watching.
yeah,
him
yeah,
on his
yeah.
way. That was interesting. Maybe a connection back to Illegal.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then with the intermission, I mean, obviously that shifts to, I guess, real time and saying their choice behind noises sonically. I think the biggest switch was just Nardowick and maybe having more of a hip hop influence.
Yeah.
Because I read she for this project listened to rap music as an inspiration, which is kind of cool because she makes
Okay.
dance pop sort of music.
Yeah.
So
you
that's
can
interesting.
sorta kinda
But in the way
hear
that she writes and how quickly she delivers it, that is similar to rap.
to rap.
With noises, I was kind of hoping it was going to slow down and strip back.
Yeah.
I think that would have sounded good because it's kind of hard to remember what songs sounded like what because it's moving so quickly
fast, yeah.
that I can't be like, oh, this one was my favorite, this one's my favorite. So I'd have to probably digest each song individually
Visually.
because I'm not catching it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So if it was just... Okay.
Very curious to see where this goes.
How could you make it seem so obvious? Wait until the end. Tell me we'll stay best friends. I still respond to you.
I like that.
Emotional, approachable. Stop it. And now the next to go. Slowly taking over me.
Oh, I like that. Come on. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
That's good.
For a Friday night. Listening in my brain and I want to make sure I'm saying it right. You look me in the eye and say with a smile it will be alright. I'm emotional.
Oh.
I like the little cuts. What was that?
Slowly taking over me.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
I feel like that's the closest we'll get to like her version of a ballad. But I liked that one
know,
because
but
it was
I like that one a
different.
lot.
It was different. It sounded fresh. Not only for her, but in general, it did. With Pink Panther, she has a formula. High vocals, quickening beat.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. Whether
Yeah.
you call it Jersey Club, pop, dance, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's to be expected. So when she does something outside of that slightly, it's like, oh shit. Like, yeah, because I really was sitting here thinking, like, if she is going to expand that brand and that palette, where else are you going to go that doesn't, you know, stray too far from what you're known for? Because you can get boxed in that way.
Yeah.
So, I like that
I like
one.
that one a lot. And it's about, you know, a complicated relationship with, like, a best friend and you lose contact. Very well done. I love the sample. Love.
Me too. That was awesome.
the sample.
Yeah, that chorus was really, really dope.
See, I speak too soon sometimes because now I'm like, dang, that to me is probably the best one so far.
I was gonna really.
I'm freezing outside. I feel my skin tight. My coat is inside. The one you're in tonight. Tell me when is the next time I'll run into you? It sounds insane, but I'll take the same ride. I'm going stateside, but I'll see you tonight. Tell me how did the girl like me get into you?
Yeah. My American.
You're taking my control.
Hold on.
Oh, I like that.
This is a very good song.
That's fair.
When is the next time I'll run into you?
Oh.
It's very different.
Come on, Pink. Yeah, that's...
That was good.
Okay, so we read before that Pink said this was the best song on the album, and she's absolutely right.
Okay, I don't know if I can say that still.
No,
I'm not gonna say that.
I know I've been saying that.
But
I know,
one of.
No, I think that's the best song on the album. I think that's the best one.
I think it's one of. Okay, same tempo, same pace, different instruments.
Different instruments, and I'm honestly gonna say
Different drum.
the flow was kind of. It was a little bit of a shit. I don't know, Jordan. I think I can say that
I mean, I
one
can
is
see why. I can
is
see
up
why.
there. All right now.
Stateside makes more sense now. I like that she plays with that concept of being a UK girl, but also
Does
trying
this
to cop
say-
an American.
Does this sample anything?
I don't know. If it doesn't, that is very
Nice.
good, very original.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Dun, 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 dun.
That sounds like
But
a melody
that
from
sounds
somewhere,
like
though.
something.
Definitely. But yeah, we're already at the end, so I don't know how she's
Wow.
gonna end this, but that was a good one. It was
Very
good.
yeah.
You're my Romeo, and I just changed your name, now it's Romeo. Okay, I might just add you to my portfolio. You're my Romeo.
Come on.
You play your favorite songs through your speakerphone, despite my biggest efforts to turn it off.
Love that verse.
You're my Romeo. Step
the
one,
concept.
don't let yourself fall in love. There's something in the air tonight. You're my Romeo. Woo! I feel like it's magic, Romeo.
Please tell me you hear the synths. You hear the synths.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the best song on the
Yeah.
album.
Yeah. Always saying something to throw you. You're always imagine.
That's
Toxic. Britney Spears.
Romeo, yes, I know that you've had enough. You can fall in love with boys and girls and in between. So I promise that you shouldn't waste your time on all of me. Everybody knows what you always saying something to throw you. I feel like it's magic, Romeo.
Oh, this is dope. This is dope. The layering on that.
Like it's magic, Romeo.
Oh wow.
The applause. That was good.
That was very good.
Romeo is very good. Very good.
Yeah.
I love the concept of even the first verse. She says, "You're my Romeo, and now I just changed your name. Now it's Romeo. It's simply Romeo. You're not my Romeo anymore, but you're just Romeo." And if you know the story, I'm guessing Romeo and Juliet, a passionate and devoted lover who's willing to go to great lengths for the object of his affection, Juliet. You went from that to you just Romeo, and I can't wait to get away from you. I feel like we might have been the entire project exploring this person or that relationship.
I like that one. That Nice to Know You, Stateside, and Romeo. That's a
That's
good,
a good threesome.
little threesome right there. Yes, absolutely.
That might be my top 3. I don't know.
think
I
it's
want to put
fine,
Illegal in
actually.
there. I want to put Tonight in there, but I do like Stars. So like I said, I'm gonna have to listen to this
Stars.
project again.
Okay, yeah, I do like Stars. It's very true. Well, all right, PinkPantheress. That was our first time listening to, honestly, more than one song of yours.
Well, yeah.
In one sitting. And I'm not disappointed. I'm definitely taking away some songs on this mixtape, so to speak. What's next for you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's good for you to capitalize and build on this sound. However, I would love to see a little bit of a switch up because I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't imagine 15 songs sounding like this.
No.
Not that the sound is bad, it's just, it's the same thing with any artist. If it's too alike, then there's no growth. After a while, it just feels like a little copy paste.
Well, okay. I agree. I think I'm looking for the same thing.
There's a fine line, maybe. It's a fine
There is
line.
a fine line. I think that there's a difference between mastering what you're good at and
Yes.
only being good at that.
Yes.
There's a difference.
But I think for her, she has mastered it. It's what we know we fall in love with. So I'm not saying abandon it, just
no.
broaden it.
I agree with that. I think
Yeah.
the best way to put it is there's a difference between being good at something and only being good at that one thing, to where you become a one-trick pony. And
Yeah.
then it becomes redundant, then it's to be expected. Now, we haven't listened to everything.
No.
So I don't know if this is all she's done. I enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
would definitely put it on, like if I was cleaning or like washing dishes or something, I would definitely put it on.
I mentally I tried to stop it, but I just continued
Oh,
the
you're
yarn.
not gonna do that thing, Panther. It's good music that keeps you going. But yeah, I think sonically, I would just be looking for a shift when it comes to the next album.
Yeah.
Because she has the voice for it. Now, I could see her taking a Brat route. I think that her and Charlie would sound amazing together. Her and Troye Sivan would sound amazing together. You know, we've seen the collaborations with Ice Spice.
Like I said, Kitchenada.
I'm just curious because going off of what she said in terms of there's more she wants to do, I would love to know what that is. I'm excited about her. I think that, again, she's another really, really unique artist. I feel like
Yeah.
we've had so many come through.
I know.
Like 2020 to present, there have been so many interesting, unique,
many.
original artists that I'm excited for them. I want to see them take off. I want to see them stay. As for this mixtape, it was cool. I would put it on. She definitely accomplished it all sounding like one song or one night. So, I mean, hey, I'm glad we sat down.
Me too, I enjoyed it. As always, we'd love to know what you guys thought about Fancy That. Let us know your top 3 down below in the comments.
If you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. That way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.